Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome. A little bit early today. My name is Rosenthorn. Today, a little deviation from schedule. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV. Specifically, we're going to be working on some event stuff and seeing if we can get some more Moog tombstone thingies. And potentially doing, what are they called? Custom delivery. That's the word I was trying really hard to find that I did not find. So, we find the gate attendant. We can just get the party started. Oh, Air Force One. Let's do it. So I know that the gates happen every 20 minutes. So probably what I'm gonna do is do this gate, and then I'm going to go do the custom deliveries. Back. How dare you? How very dare you? How dare you? I was all happy. You popped in and then you did that. So we are testing something right now, just so you are aware. I may or may not get motion sick from the game, and if I do, then we're gonna have to figure something else out for today. That is actually the reason we are playing Final Fantasy instead of Marvel Rivals today. Dragon! Hello! I am not a little potato. I am the grand potato. The potato to end all. But oh boy, have you guys been seeing all the drama that's been happening in the VTuber world? Oh man. Oh boy. That is something. Ray! Wow, this is pretty early. Good to see you. What is this? No. No, these are how I earn my points. Why did you... What is this? How am I supposed to do this? No. Just got a new Aussie password. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. Kiln posted that. That was really sad. Going to Costco? Ooh, Costco's nice. You can eat a lot of samples. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do now. Because I can't do the Ultimog. I can't do the Minimog now. Because I'm pretty sure this is Island Sanctuary, isn't it? This is tied to Island Sanctuary. Which I don't think I can do yet. Into Seeking Sanctuary. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking this up. I have to finish Endwalker. Oh no. No, I'm not Peter Griffin. The Hunt is from Heavensward? Kill an elite clan mark? So can I do this one? What's your Ultramod? I don't know. I think this one is also, it's a level 90. So I assume it's also tied to Endwalker. So Endwalker, Endwalker. I couldn't do these, so I guess I can do this one. You can do the weekly this week. I have 70, and I need, like, I think I calculated, like, so many. Like 1,000 or something is how many I need to get everything. Okay, here's what we do. We're gonna do... Where are we in the Endwalker quest? Like, don't spoil, but like, are we middle of Endwalker? I'm trying to make a life choice here. How many quests do I have between now and the end? Like, I know obviously I'm not getting the mini mod. But like, how far am I? Kinda? How many hours are we talking? We can blitz it. So not that many hours? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do some. We're gonna do today. We'll try. 6-ish hours? Okay. Alright, let's do it. I have about 36 quests. Okay. Well, we're gonna do like 2 today. Hopefully, unless I get motion sick, in which case, I'm sorry, we're gonna figure something else out. We're gonna try. Because, fun fact, out of DK if you want the emotional ride right now, I'm fine. I promise you that this game can't hurt me more than I've already hurt myself. I assume a big chunk is cutscene, so it'll be time. Okay. That's okay. We can do it. But like I said, so fun fact, whatever I did to myself this last time, made me very susceptible to motion sickness right now. So we're gonna try it, and this is why we're not playing Marvel Rivals right now. We're gonna do our best, and then go from there. Spin, spin, spin. Yeah, that is what my eyes are doing right now. Make her you. And then Spinner. You're so nice to me. Why are you so mean? Alright, let's go kill a thing. Variable thing. Lies. But seriously, that drama! I thought that agency was one of the good ones. But I mean, I guess it truly is wherever there is money, there is yummy. I'm interested to see the legal side fall out. Hi, friend. Am I killing this? What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Really dramatic. I saw somewhere that it was a money struggle. I'm not sure if it's true though. Yeah, I don't know, because I was seeing a lot of people coming out and saying that they haven't been paid since like November. I'm just gonna say, you haven't been paid since November. Like, I think you need to have a discussion sooner than 10 months later. We're almost in August.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire.
K-San wasn't paid since September 2024. Yeah, like I said,
If that be your want, we are worthy.
I'm like, that's a long time to go without a paycheck.
Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
I mean, I feel like personally, I'm asking why things are late the day after when it comes to being paid. I'm like, yo, you're late. Like, give me my money. I don't know if I'd be waiting like almost a year.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything.
Where's
I
my
beg
money?
some
Yeah,
time to gather
exactly.
my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
Need to get some grape tomatoes? Ooh, grape tomatoes. Saute those up with some pasta and some
I
spinach and you got
expect
a winner.
we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
These cutscenes have been very cinematic. Like, it's not the clicky kind of cutscene, which is weird. Normally when people are talking, you do the clicking, but this is just a video. Yeah! Ooh, sun-dried ones? Ooh, those would be good too. But especially if you, like with the pasta one, with the like fresh one, saute it up with some spinach and the pasta and a little bit of pesto. It's like a really easy dish, but super good. Delicious, yeah. It's one of the few dishes that I like can actually make. Funny enough, it's one of the few. Go, go. Do it, do it, do what you must. Do as you will. In the dungeon with NPCs, I will. A new Hellraiser game? Ooh, fun. Okay, this mount is not going to help my issue. Better. that mount had too much sway. So I may end up updating the schedule. We might be doing just Final Fantasy for a little while. Also, this is a conversation I was gonna have with you guys. I tested all of the games briefly just to see what was setting off motion sickness versus not. Final Fantasy seemed to have the least amount of setting off the motion sickness. And doing the stream slightly early at this time seemed to help with that. So for the next like couple weeks till I can get my ears checked to make sure that the motion sickness is not externally caused. We may be doing early streams, and it may just be Final Fantasy. Just because I don't want to cut you guys short at like 30 minutes with the other games. Which is what will potentially, unfortunately, happen. So I may need to update the schedule again. Yay for being sick. So it may just be Final Fantasy for a little bit. I tried Marvel Rivals, and that one was the worst as far as motion sickness is concerned. So that one, I may just be playing on my own for like 15-minute intervals.
Palimelios Zephyros. Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos. Right then. Let's begin by... Well, well. An Arraius. How delightful.
Spriggan.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Ah, that's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago. Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact. And then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. And here we are.
Big Short. I remember this one cartoon about land sharks and hip hop.
That was too close. Are you unharmed?
Hi, Dylan?
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Hi, Dylan?
Banar, that we should meet you here.
Yep.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work.
Mother.
Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azir.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmett Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number. A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are?
What does she know?
Have you perchance come from the future?
Okay.
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
She knows.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether. I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting! I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more
Says the
unknown
previous
than the
Asm.
future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
You see, it goes like this.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself. As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos.
I love this outfit. Thank you again, Kyon, because I really, really like this outfit.
We were meant to meet.
It's super cute.
I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to, and quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
gave me a whole bunch of new food doing quests. And I was like, how dare they fill up my inventory with more food. More one-off food. Okay, I think that's actually still down. Food I have that's good for... Okay, that's still the only food I have that's good for this class. Courtesy of Kyun, the baker. I don't know if we're gonna need a party, but you're welcome to party. Party hardy, party hardy. Get up here. And, short. What am I meant? What am I meant to do? What am I looking for? Something shiny? Shiny. Looking for something shiny. Something shiny over here. There's Aether Current. Shiny, shiny! I found it. I found the shiny I was looking for. I really like the design of these. That's really cool. They're like a pearl mixed with like a giant stag. It's like awesome. All right. Let's tell Mother everything now. Let's go. Actually, let's go attune to. Dude, why don't we have a housing district in this area? They really need to add more housing districts. I'm sorry. There's so many areas that they have set up that would be such good housing districts. Or like that moon base. Why doesn't everybody just get a room in the moon base? Like automatically. It makes no sense. Give everybody a room that, like an in-room, has the same preset function in like a foyer or something. And then have the decoratable space. Such an easy solution. Would be nice to have a new district. Yeah, exactly.
A wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so Please, have as much tea as you like. Now then, will you tell us your tale?
Why don't you start from the beginning?
I mean, that kind of is the beginning. Oh, am I telling them what they became, too? Oh, dang, I'm jumping all the lore.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Yeah, I wish.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Hydaelyn? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which she must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
I do love Emmett.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
Yeah, you did say the same thing, my guy.
You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Emmett Selk, wait!
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them. Hermes and his creation Meteon, you say? If Dynamis is the self-same energy as Akasha, as it likely seems, then those two may well be at the center of the calamity to come. This warrants further investigation. With that settled, 'tis time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete.
I love how she's so
and you will
supportive.
have
She's
your
like,
answer.
I got you, boo.
And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Emmett's like, nah. Hythlodaeus is like, I believe you, but also, that sucks. And then she's just like, alright, let's do what we gotta do, baby boo.
Have faith. If Emmett Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Oh my god. Honestly, if we could just like cutscene it the whole time, that would be great. Cutscenes, 0 motion sickness. Gotta ask some questions. You wish you knew him better? Definitely cutscenes in a bit. Alright, you know what? Then we have chosen correctly for what we're doing today. Bye, bye. What is... They're exploring. The winged Pegasus was them? Let us ask some questions. Spider pig. Spider. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Whee. Stab stab stab. Whee! Stab stab stab. she has sisters? She got a sister? Nope. I was so hoping. I love the dragon mounts, but they're so awkward when they're walking. The shark at least has feet. Excuse me, archivist. Friendo. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard someone say, I will be so happy when you die. Me and my tiny little Estinian. We're running, sprinting. I could jump off. I don't know if I want to try. Can you jump off?
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view. What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place? Dark, hidden places, rife with danger. Those have an altogether different, but no less powerful sort of appeal. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures? Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own. By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans. But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
No. I do feel like we could be friends. Do I get to be friends with Venat? I think that would be an interesting turn of events. We could be besties. Me and Heidelin before she was Heidelin.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart.
I like
Thank
that her
you for
eyes are
regaling me with
still
your
just as
tales.
blue as they are when they're
I will
Heidelin. Because I
treasure
thought that was
every
like a
word.
crystal thing, but now I'm like, that's just a her thing.
As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true. And a presence without, immense yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath. I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now. freed from presumption and prejudice. I saw the
Interesting.
world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new. And so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose. My love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteion. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did.
Oh, I like her hairstyle. Cute.
'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteion, the Metea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
Okay, so she's super sweet. We love her. We hope good things come to Gilleen. Gilleen? How did I say it? Gilleen? Gilleen? We hope good things come to her. She's super sweet. What a cutie patootie. Don't you well me. Don't you well me. If it makes you feel better, Emmett tried to bring her back. No! That does not make me feel better. It makes me feel worse. It made me sad. We're in a flashback. Yes, I know. And I know that the end of days happened, which means everyone is dead. I'm aware. Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Thank you. The fluffer! I'm fighting Vana. Choose your battlefield. Have fun, don't die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's okay. So that's why we vibed so well when we were on the moon. He already knew me. I had a bit of trouble with it. Oh good, that means I'm gonna die a lot. Because I am a lot worse. Glad we had this talk. Good pep talk. Alright, let's see if fighting is okay. Oh. Here we go. I'm gonna die about 77 different ways. Let's go.
Let neither side hold back.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say you stay on your side, and I'm gonna stay on my side.
My blade sings!
Yes, it does. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Why are you like this, Vana? Wait, am I like actually expected to beat her at all? I'm not gonna lie, that's not gonna happen. Look at that HP. Oh boy. How exciting that HP.
My blade sings!
It sings. Nope, you stay on your
Impressive.
side.
I shall have to try something different.
I don't like something different. Stay on your side. Bam.
No quarter!
Stay over there. Did she become a dancer? Wait, did she like go from a paladin to a
Have a
dancer?
taste! I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
What are you becoming now? Got a stick. Are you a mage? You become a mage, Vina? I don't like when you become a mage, Vina. That's not cool, Vina.
Prepare yourself! We've only just begun. Come at me with your all.
Nope, she's a knight again. The heck, Nuggets? Where's the safe one? There's no safe one.
Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
like... Let's not do that.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will!
So am I dead or nah? Hey, I lived.
The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
I lived. Oh, done. Oh boy, that was a lot. That was a lot.
'Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you. One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azem when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, her strength was astounding.
Pretty sure I am Azem, so...
As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest. It seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
Are you gonna let me have a ride, pupper? We friends now?
Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you. A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Can I pet the pupper? I want to pet the dog. Okay. This feels like we're gonna hit another, like, long cutscene. So I don't want to start that. So instead, we're gonna pop back to the gold saucer for a wee bit and just do a gate to wrap up for today. And then we'll call it good. Because that feels like that's gonna be a long cutscene that we're about to enter. That was a bit. So not terrible. That was pretty good, I would say, as far as getting through some of the story. Because you had said that was like 36, and I think we just covered, what, like 5? Is it like 5 of them? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like I need my, my fashion accessory. But blue wings aren't gonna go with this. I could change into something that's go with it. Oops, I have. I definitely... Okay, so as far as the Moog event thing goes, I have thought about this. I definitely want the coffee cup earring. I think I would like the orchestra roll. The demon brick earring. The iron frog. I think that one's... the necromancer. I'm not sure if the moonfire stuff is craftable. I wanted to look at that. And then I wanted the cards, for sure. And the Taoist Moogle, for sure. Oh, and the hatchling earring. I have not kept up on the mog. I'm trying. I haven't bought anything, obviously. But I've got 70 of those. Which, honestly, this is a good thing that we're doing the Endwalker stuff. Because the card from the last one that I'm waiting on, this is... Once this event closes, I won't be able to get it anymore. I'll just have like 9 tombstone things for nothing. So, it's actually probably a good thing that we're doing this. I hate this one because I can't see where I'm going. So hard to tell. That was too far. That was too far. Direct. I need to go. The goal. Now we go back to the other. How do I get to that? How do we get there? Oh, we gotta go back this way. That. That. Let me just take a flying leap to that. Flying leap to this. Let me just boop down here for a second. Got that, and I'm all done! Yay! I somehow have 141 dailies, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, you probably got the ones that were, like, the special ones, but... And I have not been logging in daily. again, I've been feeling. But that covers that. And I think I'm going to go. What's up? Yeah, 74. I think I'm just gonna end here. I think that's a good pausing point. And then, because again, this is the least motion sicky game of the games that I have available, including Persona. I tried Persona as well. Unfortunately, some of the maps and stuff just don't do well. We're gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna update the schedule. So tomorrow will be this again, and we will do some more Endwalker, and then a little more of this. And hey, who knows? I mean, if we keep making pace, then we might be able to get to do these. So we'll see. This is, we got, what, 7 days? Because it just reset today? So we've got time to do this. And we've got Friday. So with that, thank you for joining me a little early today. I'm probably gonna update the schedule. Hunt is HS quest locked. Okay, I'll look HW. Okay, so I'll go check that out. We can maybe check that out tomorrow. To get the mini Mog one, but it's probably gonna be the same time tomorrow, guys. Fair warning. Or right around the same time, just because of everything. Easy enough to do, just if anything, waiting to spawn. Okay. So I just gotta unlock the hunt in Heaven. So we can do that tomorrow. Before we get started on the Endwalker. Schedule gonna be the same then for the next few weeks. Yeah, so it's probably, instead of 8, we're probably gonna do 7. Just because like 8:30 is like the latest that I'm current self able to go. So we'll probably do like 7. That way, like, knock out. But yeah. So I'll update the schedule with the new time. It'll be at least for the next couple weeks. Might be longer. I don't know. It'll depend on how all this goes. But it might honestly be the new time. We might just be 7 o'clock crew from going forward. We'll see. But yeah. With that, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you guys coming back after I was out for a week. Did not plan to get sick, but I am appreciative that you guys came back anyway. All this health stuff has been a ride. Gotta do my dailies quicker. You're good. I mean, a lot of it that we're doing going forward is cutscenes, so do as you will. Came back, we never left. True. The Discord has been popping the whole time. I've been laughing a lot. But everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. Take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Make sure you keep up with your health. Drink some hydrating fluid. Eat some food if you're hungry. Get some sleep if you need it. And with that, I will say bye.